Hey, what's up guys? It's Shane here, back with another Clash Royale video. It's been a couple days since I recorded that last video. We hit level 8 in that last video, and ever since then we've actually been doing pretty good. If you can look here, the highest trophy that I hit was just under 2,500. So I mean, to me, that's pretty decent for me. I used to hover around 1,800, 2,000, so being able to push to 2,500, that's actually pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead, open up some chests here, then we have some update news that I'll get to, and then I'll talk about the deck that I'm using now, and then I'll do hopefully some live gameplay. So let's go ahead, open up these chests here, see what we got. Hopefully something decent. Free chests, they never usually have much in them, so not too exciting there. Zap spell. That spell's actually getting buffed, so I'll talk about that later. Open up some of these chests here. Goblins, Musketeer. Nothing too great there. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully some epics. My epics are getting pretty under-leveled there. Elixir Collector. I don't know about that one. All it does is add health to the building, so it's not like it collects more elixir. Let's see what we got here. Minions. And Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, Mini P.E.K.K.A. is actually pretty decent. I want to try him out in a future video. He's great for wrecking like golems or princes or hog riders, like high health tanky units. He just absolutely destroys. So we got some update news we're going to talk about here. Let's see here. I got it up on my computer here. I'll put it on the video. It's coming Monday, February 29th. The zap spell is being changed. It now stuns a target for 1 second, and the damage has been reduced by 6%. So that should help, because as it is right now, if the person you're playing against has a higher level zap than you do minions or goblins, it'll one-shot them. So 2 elixir will one-shot your minions or your goblins. So that should be pretty good. And the 1 second stun, it'll make it interesting. We'll see how that plays out. The giant skeleton is being changed. More health. Bomb timer increased to 3 seconds from 1 second. That's pretty cool, because right now as it is, once the giant skeleton dies, any troops that you had played are also dead. So with it being 3 seconds, if they're using the giant skeleton defensively, like if you have a troop rush in their base and they're using the giant skeleton, when that giant skeleton dies, your troops will be able to hopefully run to the tower before the bomb blows off. So that's pretty cool there. The next thing here is the Tesla hit points decreased by 5%. That's a pretty good change. Right now I think the Tesla is a bit overpowered. Even though I'm using it, it is strong, a little bit too strong, so hopefully this will make it better or easier to beat. The next thing we have here is the Rage. Effect falls off quicker when troops leave the rage area. So apparently if you raged your troops and they left the rage spell, they continued to be raged. So now they will, it'll only last 2 seconds after they leave the rage radius. The next one here we have is combat mechanics. Troops are going to be harder to distract. So defensive targeting troops like the giant or the hog rider will not be pulled as far to defensive buildings. So if they drop a Tesla halfway across the map, right now it's really frustrating. You can watch your hog rider run across the map to get to that Tesla. Hopefully now he'll actually just run to the tower. It's going to make it so that you have to play your defensive towers a little bit forward, so they're not so guarded by the other towers. So that'll make the game, that'll help shift the game from defensive to offensive, I think. The last one we have here is rare cards will now give 10 experience from 5 experience. So that's, a decent change. More experience is good. I don't donate too many rare cards just because I find them hard to get. So wizards, hog riders, those are the most requested cards in my clan. And to be honest, I have a hard time getting them. Like if I were to donate everyone that requested one of those cards, I would have none, and I'd never be able to upgrade my cards. So I'm not too sure like how much of a difference that rare card experience change is going to make, but hopefully, I mean, any experience is better than nothing. So anyways, we're going to go into the deck that I'm using right now that got us to 2,500. Here it is. We switched out some cards. We switched out the cannon for the Tesla. As I said, right now the Tesla is just super strong, so we're using that. And we got rid of the lightning spell. The lightning spell is okay, but like I said, it's 6 elixir, so it's a lot of elixir. It's a huge investment. So we switched out for the goblins. Goblins are pretty good for taking out like princes and hog riders and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead, upgrade this knight here. That should help us out a fair bit. And why is there no sound effects? I can't hear any sound in this game. That's weird. We'll see if we force close this. We're gonna have to... Okay guys, I'm back. So we had some technical difficulties there. For some reason there was no sound effects in the game, so I had to force close and reopen, and that kind of interrupted the recording. So we're back. We're gonna do some live gameplay here and hopefully get that crown chest. So using this new deck that that's gotten me to 2,500. Hopefully we'll win some games here. So let's go ahead. Alrighty. Level 7. That should be pretty easy. We'll see. Never underestimate your opponent, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, we're gonna do some hog freeze right off the bat here. I'm gonna go crazy here and freeze, fireball maybe, and okay. Let's see what we got here. And that dragon is going to town on our tower. Damn. Okay, so that didn't go too well. So we'll see. Like I said, guys, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes all the time, and I try to learn from them. Drop a Tesla down here, get some defensive action going. And the witch. I've seen a lot of witches ever since the last update, so we are going to drop wizard here to take care of those barbs. Drop the knight in the back to take care of that wizard. Never mind, he's going to not target the wizard. I mean witch, by the way. When I said wizard, I meant witch. And we're going to go for a counter push on the other side there. So he'll have to choose what he wants to defend. And actually, that was pretty good. So, we're going to rush to the other side here. I've got the Tesla to defeat those goblins. And we'll see if those spear gobs can do some damage. I'm going to drop down another Tesla there. Cycle through these cards to get something that I can push with. I got 2 spells on deck, so I got to get that hog back and I can do a hog freeze fireball combo. So he's probably going to drop barbs here again, we'll see. Nope, he's going to do dragon, drop my wizard, and I'm going to put my knight at the back to take care of that witch. And then we're going to do a hog freeze right here. Got a nice push going on here. He's going to drop probably the spear hut. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, we're going to freeze there. And fireball. Hopefully get him out before my... Yes. And there we go. Drop that there, goblins, and a Tesla. Distract that hog rider. Okay. So for some reason, my sound has been cutting in and out as I've been playing this. So hopefully that's not affecting the recording. But we'll see. Drop the knight up there. I don't want to drop my hog yet until I get rid of that spear hut. So I'm going to do that. Then we're going to drop this free spell, or drop the hog there. And there we go, take it out. Now we just got to defend for a couple seconds there. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Victory, got the crown chest. Perfect. So let's go ahead and open that up. See what we got. Anything good? And musketeer. Okay, so anyways guys, that's going to do it for my second video here. If you guys have some feedback, like I said before, appreciate it. New to this whole YouTube thing, so anything you guys can say, things you like, things you don't like, appreciate all that kind of feedback. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. I'm going to be putting out videos every single day, so I look forward to that. Anyways, guys, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.